Battle Rap Ranking, man. Battle Rap Ranking, what's going on? So, Smack App, Gnome, what was this, 8? We got my boy Gio in the building, man. Battle Rap Ranking, man. Battle Rap Ranking. Surf versus Geechi Gotti. What's going on, Gio?
Yo, salute. Rap is life. Salute to the rankings. You know what I'm saying? All the rankings, you know how we do.
You already know. You already know. Fyah battle. Fyah battle. You know how we do at the beginning, man. I like to give the overall feel of the battle, man. It felt like a classic. It felt like Surf on his return definitely did what he's supposed to do or what he came out to do. And it seemed like Geechi being an up and coming Fyah up and comer did what he's supposed to do. So it's like it had a feeling of a classic. I know it definitely got replay value. This is like the fourth or fifth time that I've seen it. I can't think, maybe fifth time that I've seen it. So it definitely had a nice classic-ish feel to me. What you think, Gio? The overall feel of this battle, man?
Yo, man, this battle was like, I was waiting for it. I was ready. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, East Coast, West Coast, both Crips. They both got mad respect for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm rocking with Geechi and this whole, like, his little run he's been going on. I know Surf was out of the loop for a minute on his Twitter, his Facebook. You know, salute to him, like, speedy recoveries and everything. Like, so I'm thinking, like, you know, with Geechi's run that he's on, I can see him, like, edging the whole battle. Like, I actually predicted, like, possible 2-1, possible 3-0. Like, just, you know, Surf, you can't sleep on Surf, but, you know what I mean? Going in, I was just like, man, I think Geechi's got some momentum right here, you know what I mean? And then, like,
right.
It was, you know what I'm saying? It's my bad to underestimate Surf, which I did. But we'll get into that.
Is he a legend? He definitely top tier. We can't disrespect top tier. He been doing it for a minute. He's definitely a vet. He's definitely top tier. So yeah, you're right. You're right. First round, man. First round, it was Geechi Gotti. Came out the gate, man. You know how we do with the bars, man. Talk to me, man. You got any bars written down? I know he came out with the title. Put the title down out the gate, talking about he had the title and then title wave, gun titles. Nice flip right out the rip. I like what he was doing at the beginning, man. He also had so he said the surf bag. They said surf was in his bag, but so I'm zipping him up.
Yeah,
that was dope.
I'm the one that zipped it up.
Yeah, that was dope, man. Any bars? You got any bars?
Yeah, man. Like even trying to shout out Rum Nitty, like Rum washed you. That was a quarter. Like, that was the whole Rum, the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? Like laundry kind of things, you know what I mean? Like all these references to like waves and like water. Like he brought something different. All those kind of metaphors, you know what I mean? Because you're going against Surf, you know you're going to talk about waves, but he just stuck with it. He had the crowd, you know what I mean?
That's fat.
Yeah, man, like lay the wave down, stocking cap, step on the wave,
kind of catching. Yep. Sea walking, stepping on the wave. He said the casket size, the mama casket size. I told him way lift, fire. Then followed it up with the 60, the 6x10. I'm like, okay.
I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't ready for that.
I know when he said ring on a right. When he says ring on a foreign, what do he say like the male bride, the male bride, bride bar. I didn't really get, and then somebody in the chat when he was listening to it kind of put me on to what that meant. I'm like, okay, it's it's pretty much foreigners. Pretty much when you say the foreign ring, like the foreign ring, the gun ring is like foreigners, people that you don't know. Pretty much you can get married on this thing. What is it called? What was it called, Gio? Mail order bride. Mail order bride.
Yeah, mail order bride.
Right. My man put me on. I'm like, okay, that was kind of fire. The top five's dead or alive bar. I kind of heard that bar a little bit before. Then he said the button gave him. They was tired of seeing you with buttons, Joe Buttons. I gave him zippers. That was dope. That was a dope bar. I like the Silver Surf himself, his own wave. Silver Surf, that little name flip, that little word play right there was fire. I like the Silver Surf bar. The Jerry Curl. Yep, that
Yeah,
was
that's
dope.
fire.
That was dope. Give him a cut, open titles. Yep, like he's selling the whip. Open title, like he's selling the whip. That bar was dope. He started heating up for sure. I didn't
Right.
really like the 911. The crowd kind of went crazy for the 911 bar. Any other bars that you kind of stuck with you?
I think with the 911, it's more like like I feel what you're saying. You know, we were talking about that. It's like because we all know those are like moments Surf had. Like, you know, my mother felt pain. Talk to the inmate, press 9. Like we know
Yep.
that. So to just take it and just steal it and kind of like flip it on them, although it's simple 911, like you said, you know, it's like not too fire, but you know, when you take somebody's like classic moment, you know, just kind of flip it on, it's kind of interesting. You know what I mean?
That's
I
what's
think he
up.
said something about I don't know if he said the K or if he said Tay. That's my bad. I couldn't really hear good, but I was skipping off the water
Yep.
like I'm skipping rocks,
Yep.
or skimming off the water like I'm skipping
Yep.
rocks. You know what I mean?
Tay
Like,
bouncing off the wave, skipping rock. Yep. Yeah.
but yo, I really like the freaking sparking a lot. I'm tailgating. At first, I didn't catch it. I was like, yo, he's sparking a lot. Who cares? Like, you know, everybody's sparking a lot. But then I'm like, yo, spark in a lot. Like,
Yeah.
parking lot, tailgate. That's pretty fire. You
And
know
you
what I
know,
mean?
Surf be like and a lot. That's his little saying that he be saying. So that was a little Surf flip too.
Oh, now it's more fire.
Yep.
Salute.
Yeah.
Right. See, catch things.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man.
Yeah,
Then the
man.
Junior Mafia, the Ambulance bar was cool. The Junior Mafia, Little C's bar, it was kind of cool at the end. He had kind of he went down a little bit towards the end, but it was
Right.
overall kind of fire. I end up giving him like a close to classic round. That's why I said almost classic. It was close to classic round, man. It was definitely dope, man. Geechi Gotti, I ended up giving him
Yeah.
like an 8.3. We gave him an 8.3 in this round. Then moving right on to
Yes, sir.
Surf. Yep. Moving right over to Surf. Anything else you want to say about that first round from Geechi?
I just say like, yo, man, like, just the way he came out, like, I find Geechi knows how to like bring a certain aggression, and like when the crowd is feeling him, he continues that all the way to the end. But like you said, at the end, he kind of went down in energy. You know what I'm saying? Which is, you know what I mean? It could happen. You know what I mean? But I like the way he just kind of holds the energy of the room. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
And he's letting his opponent know, like, yo, this it's going down.
Every bar. That's hot. I
Right.
like that little slogan, man. I hear a lot of people saying it. Is that Geechi's now? It might be Geechi's now, man. And now it's only every bar one time per round for everybody else. That's Geechi's. Don't
Fact.
take Geechi's every bar. That's yours now,
Tell him.
Geechi. That's yours. I like Geechi saying it, but we're gonna go right into Surf bars, man. Right out the gate, he said the user. I don't use profanity, but the user B, use a chicken and nigga face, and then look at him use a chicken and nigga face. I like the little name flip right out the gate. That was Geechi Gotti's slogan. Right. Right into it. What you think, man? Talk to me. Surf around.
Surf just, like I said, going into the battle, I thought like Surfer might be a little intimidated, you know what I mean, by the run that Geechi's on, but he put that aside. He's like, yo, I'm Surf. I've been doing this. I'm like a vet, you know what I mean? And it's like he started this whole battle with that approach. He took his slogan. He's like, yo, you know, nigga, use a bitch. But like, yeah, but use a bitch and the nigga, like, he's just flipped it, get the crowd going, you know what I'm saying? Like, Surf just impressed me from the jump. I'm like, yo, shit, my predictions is wrong right away, you know what I mean? Like,
And the flow, not to add his flow. He's doing different little flows, just showing that he can really, really rap. which is pretty dope
Right.
that Surf was doing. I like that. Then it's right out the gate. He was like, what do he say? We might be from the same hood, cause I go Netty repping mine. You know what I'm saying? I go Netty repping mine. Netty block the little another flip.
Got the block.
Fire. Yep. He said break his family up like a stepmom. That was dope. 15 bodies on this Tech 9. Rest protect the kids. Protect the kids. Please protect the kids.
Yeah,
You know
salute
what
to
I'm saying?
BR. Salute to BR.
Uh-huh. You ever been
Feel
killed
me?
by a Crip bar? The eating muffins, the blueberry little reference. That was cool. That was cool. I like the arms out, back pedaling, trying like his son walking. I like that one. That was fire.
Yeah, that was fun.
The mistake, head on a stake. Yours was a mistake. You getting shot was a mistake. My head was actually on the stake. I like that little flip for some reason.
Yeah,
That was kind of dope and slick. Like Surf got little
kind of like a
bars like
visual.
that. Yeah, that was fire, man. The walking to,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
man.
walk through that party, holding arms like chicks to the bathroom. Like that was fire too. That was fire.
That's original right there. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like that's MC shit right there. You know what I'm saying? He's style rapping. Like, of
Both
course,
of
he's an
them took
MC,
it.
but I mean, like, taking the time to like elevate the freaking pen like that. Like, salute to Surf for like bars like that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. The one that you say you like switchblade. Let me run that by you. I'm like, oh yeah, that was slick. Like he doing little
God,
slick
just
bars. Like that was fire, man.
fat facts on that. That's simple, you know, but the visual, simple, and the cadence, the believability. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like, oh, this nigga's running around trying to slice people, but like, it's the way you, you know what I mean? It's the way you just spit your shit. You know what I mean? It's just like you can say the most simple things and keep that energy going, keep that like believability going. You know, that was fire. That
Yep,
was fire,
another
definitely.
arms out bar like I'm trying to hold the elevator, but before that he hit him with the what do he say? I laid a law like the legislator. That little bar he had was fire. One of the other bars that I really like, he said he looked at his bag and laughed after he got shot. He's like, man, this is karma for me bagging ish. I buy like that was fire too. That was dope. So
Hold it down, Steph. Hold it down with that.
that was
Like,
dope.
that's fire right
I'm
there.
like,
You know what
okay,
I'm saying?
see,
Like,
and that was one of the things like you were saying, like before the battle. I'm like, Surf, real talk with Geechi. I don't know, Geechi might, but Surf made sure he evened that on out. Like, yeah, I'm
right.
about that life too. I'm about that life too. So I'm like, okay, he can give you that feeling. Also, that was fire. That was fire. He started flipping his name, man. Just start flipping the Bay thing.
Oh,
Bay this, Bay that.
yeah, that's harsh.
The baby in the crib joint was fire to me. The baby in the crib rattle is that was dope. I'm like, yeah, flipping Bay, flipping Bay. I'm like,
Yeah.
we say Bay get a special box. That was dope.
Yeah, you ain't like these other bitches. Like,
Mm, mm, mm.
visual, lyrical,
Mm.
residual. Like, let's go, Surf. Like,
Right, right. What he
feel me?
say? What he say? Vegan. He said his shooter. He said he can call a shooter, but his shooter is a vegan. What he say? So he got a wire to green because we never meet
You
or he
don't
was
like to
scared
meet.
to meet. He don't like to meet. Yeah, he don't like to meet. Hey, my fault butchering your bar up, but that was dope. He don't like to meet. Psh, why him green? Yeah. How he set the whole thing up with the setup was just dope. I'm like,
Right.
okay, sir. You definitely hang it in there, man. You made it debatable. Definitely made it debatable. And I'm actually edging you this round because you ended out a
That's a
little
fact.
bit better to me. Everything like both of y'all was doing y'all thing. Y'all had pretty much even all the way towards the end. Now I want to edge it to Surf because he had a little bit better ending to me. What you think about that round, man? Comparing them both.
Man, you know what? I had 8.5 like on my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like classical round, that's how we do in the rankings. You know what I mean? If it's a classic, super fire to me, 8.5 or more, I was there in my head. But then I started hearing Surf be like, I know he was into it, respect to Surf, he's feeling the moment and stuff, but he was just kind of like, you know, yelling at the crowd crowd, like, yo, shut up, because everybody was hyped. His bars were fire. So we just shut up. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm about the fans and the, you know what I mean, all that, like, positive stuff. So it's just like, you're telling the crowd to shut up, I'm going to minus -0.1. So I had him 8.5, telling the crowd to shut up. That's my peoples out there. So I gave him an 8.4 for that. We can't be telling the crowd to shut up, sir. Say, hold it down. He'd be like, chill. You know what I'm saying? But once you start saying shut up, and the way he was saying shut up, I was just like, Surf, man. It's a bit harsh, man. Like, you know, you're back. We want to see you. They're excited. You know what I mean? Don't do him like that. Don't do him like that.
That's a
8.4.
fact. Either 8.4, almost cuss around. But in his defense, I mean, I think he was doing that because he's trying to keep his momentum. A lot of times, if the crowd react too long, it can either throw you off or it's gonna make you start sounding a little bit repetitive. And he raps. He's a lot of his rap is like flow. It's heavy. He's heavy flow. He's a heavy flower. So you know what I'm saying. He uses flow in delivery. So he needs that momentum. He needs the crowd to kind of chill out and let it flow through, so he can actually give you the overall feel of where he going. So I understand why he's doing that, but you're right. He could just tell them to hold it down. He can keep saying, hold it down. Y'all want to hear it. Y'all want to hear the whole thing. Hold it down. Chill. You know what I'm saying? So I get you.
Yo, like a good, my bad. Like a good example would be like Ab's battle. When he was like, let me go! Let me go! Like, you could have said that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Battle rap is life, man. This is the first round. First round. We end up edging the first round to Surf. Like I said, very debatable. If you get that round of Geechi, I will not argue with you. Please don't argue with me because I edged that one to Surf because it was a little bit more consistent all the way through to me, and the flow edged it for me. We gonna be right back with y'all with the second round, man. Battle rap is life. Salute to Geo, man. We see everything. Stay on your A game, man. Holla at me.